Yeah, we back. Now, today's gonna be a quick video. I'm gonna be examining an article that came out recently. I believe it was the Washington Post. And the topic on the article was the terrorist groups in the Sahel. This comes directly after the article that came out in the New York Post that basically said that this is the global epicenter of terrorism in the region and the terrorist groups plan to directly attack the United States. Now, Washington Post has now picked up the chorus, and now they are also talking about the terrorist groups in the Sahel. And what stuck out to me about the article was the fact that, to me, it seemed like they almost tried to sympathize or humanize the terrorists in a way, right? Very different from how they tried to demonize and slander President Ibrahim Traore. It seems like they're actually sympathizing with the terrorist groups in the article. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. It's funny, just a few years ago, these were violent, deadly, extremist terrorists. Now, the tone has shifted. The narrative has shifted. Now, there's a more sympathetic tone. There's a more humanizing tone. And even when you read the article, it's almost as if they're trying to do positive propaganda for the terrorists due to how they're exaggerating their power and capacity, right? In reality, these are some guys out in the village on the beat up motorbikes, right? But in the article, they make it seem like this is a world-class fighting force that can go toe-to-toe with the best militaries in the world. Like, to be honest, it sounds like the terrorist groups had actually paid money to get like the publicity in the Western media. Like, when I read the article, that's what it seems like. It seems like the terrorist groups cut a check in order to get an article published in the Western media. Like, it's crazy, man. But anyway, you know, when it came to the captain, they said this is the Burkina Bay tyrant. He engaged in corruption. But when it comes to the terrorist groups, they getting first page, front page on the Washington Post. Anyways, man, link in the description. Pinned comment at the top. Join the Patreon for the full video, full breakdown. We're going to go through the article on the Patreon. Join the Patreon family. And once you join the Patreon, you gain access to dozens of videos, several videos that have never been uploaded on YouTube. Join the Patreon. It's only about the price of a sandwich at the deli, man. Anyways, it's your boy Nevercard, that's the link, and I'm gone. Peace.
Told me she loved me and said that it's real. So independent, ain't signing no deal. Feel like a king and I'm up at Cap Henry. I'm in the citadel, top of the hill. Trying to run up and we let off a cannon. Secret location, I'm keeping it sealed. You ain't retaliate, Franco Medina came to the country and he got killed. You ain't retaliate, Rafi and Mans. Thought you was loyal, thought you was real. Didn't even want to come pick up the body. Had your man locked up, he died in the cell. Up at the palace, I'm throwing a party. Right on the south and I'm giving them hell. And my little shorty, she looking exotic. African features, she casting a spell. Run to the check like I work on my fitness. Wake up each morning and handle my business. Say that she love me, she want my genetics. Wanna get married and make it official. Wanna get married and have my babies. Up in the city, I'm riding Mercedes. Up in the city, they treat me like royalty. Feeling like Dolph, talking about lords. Spreading my wings and I had to get fly. Up in the top, an incredible vibe. Came from the bottom, I'm up in the sky. Gave one look and said, baby, you fine. Wake up each morning and handle my business. They just be talking, you see me, I live it. Ride on my enemies, sounding like thunder. 1804, got that shit in my spirit. 1804 when I step in the building. 1804, and that's word of my mother. Ross my women and die for my brother. Never gon' fall when I'm deep under pressure. Tell them we back and they better accept it. Move like a king, every step is divine. Ride on my enemies with no exception. Taking revenge and I'm taking what's mine. Pour up a drink and it's time that we toast. Watching my back, keep my enemies close. Only the family, I stick with my brothers. Cannons position outside of the coast. Heavy artillery for the protection. Move like a general, stick to the code. Feel like a king when I'm up in the north. Beautiful women, they trying to get chose. Launch an invasion all over the south. Capture the capital with all my woes. Look at my energy and my demeanor. Dripping that ice and that's head to my toes. Lately I'm flexing all on the Americans. Flexing my muscle on missing my road. Just got a carriage just coming from London. Boy, that shit cash, I ain't taking no loans. Boy, that shit cash, that's fresh on the boat. Enemy know I got millions in gold. Enemy know I got choppers and cannons. How did I do it? They can't understand it. How did I do it? It's cause I'm relentless. Call me King Harry, my name is cemented. Call me King Harry, I'm up in the palace. Call me King Harry, I'm raising the status.